Picture this. You finish your final shift, close the laptop, and walk away from work for the last time. No alarm clock, no commute, no manager. Then the first full month arrives. The state pension has not started yet. Your private pension payment is smaller after tax. A major household bill lands unexpectedly. And the money you believed would last for decades suddenly feels less certain. Retirement is not simply a date on the calendar. It is the moment your entire financial system changes. Your salary stops, your savings become income, tax works differently, and some decisions cannot easily be reversed. So before you retire, there are 7 questions you must answer, because getting even one wrong could change the rest of your life.
Most people spend years asking whether they have saved enough, but the final months before retirement require a different question. How will everything work after the salary disappears? By the end of this video, you will know what to check before leaving work, how to avoid an income gap, why withdrawal timing matters, and how to turn several pensions and savings accounts into one reliable plan. If you enjoy clear videos about UK pensions, tax, and retirement income, subscribe, because we publish practical financial content every week. The first question sounds obvious, but many people discover the answer only after handing in their notice. Question 1. When does each income actually begin? Your retirement date, private pension access date, and state pension date may be completely different. The state pension age is currently moving from 66 to 67 between 2026 and 2028, depending on your date of birth. Your personal forecast shows when you can claim and how much you may receive.
Most private pensions can currently be accessed from 55, but the normal minimum age is scheduled to rise to 57 in April 2028 for many people without protected rights. That can create a hidden gap. Imagine leaving work at 62 while your state pension begins several years later. The missing income must come from somewhere. Cash, an ISA, a workplace pension, part-time work, or another source. Before retiring, create a timeline showing exactly when every income begins. Knowing when income begins is only half the problem. The next question determines whether that income is enough. Question 2. What does your life really cost? Many people estimate retirement spending by looking at their current salary. That can be misleading. You may stop paying commuting costs and pension contributions, but you may spend more on heating, travel, hobbies, maintenance, or helping family. Start with essential expenses: housing, food, energy, insurance, transport, debt payments. Then add flexible spending, such as holidays, entertainment, gifts, and home improvements. Finally, allow for irregular costs, such as repairs, dental treatment, or replacing a car. The most useful number is not your current salary. It is the annual cost of the life you intend to live. Retirement does not fail because someone bought one extra coffee. It usually fails because large, predictable costs were never placed in the plan. Question 3. Which money will you spend first? Suppose you have cash savings, an ISA, a workplace pension, and perhaps a smaller personal pension. Which account should fund the first year? There is no universal answer. Cash provides stability, but may lose purchasing power.
ISA withdrawals are generally free from UK income tax. Private pension withdrawals may be partly tax-free payment. The full new state pension is now roughly £12,500 a year, although your amount depends on your national insurance record. Someone receiving close to the full amount may use most of the standard personal allowance before private pension income is considered. Instead of automatically withdrawing from the largest account, examine the whole tax year. A combination of cash, ISA money, and pension income may produce a smoother result than one large taxable payment. Question 4. Are you taking tax-free cash for a reason?
You can usually take up to around a quarter of a defined contribution pension tax-free, subject to an overall lump sum allowance. But tax-free does not mean must be taken immediately. Drawdown can allow you to release money gradually while leaving the rest invested. Ask what the lump sum will actually do.
Will it clear expensive debt? Create a spending reserve? Pay for a planned purchase? Or will it simply move from a pension into a bank account with no purpose? Taking the maximum on day one may reduce future investment growth and make overspending easier. The right amount is not necessarily the largest amount available. It is the amount that supports a clear plan. But even a sensible withdrawal can create trouble when markets move against you. That brings us to the question many retirement calculators barely explain. Question 5. What happens if markets fall first? A market decline during your working years can be uncomfortable. A decline immediately after retirement can be more damaging because you may also be withdrawing money. Selling investments at lower prices leaves fewer units available to benefit from a recovery. This is why some retirees keep a reasonable spending reserve rather than funding every bill by selling investments. Others cover essential costs with dependable income and connect flexible spending to market performance.
The goal is not to predict the next crash. It is to decide what you will do if one arrives. Could you reduce optional spending? Would you use cash? Are essential bills covered? A retirement strategy needs instructions for bad years, not only average ones. Question 6. Have you compared your income options? You do not have to choose between complete flexibility and complete certainty for every pound. Drawdown leaves money invested and allows flexible withdrawals. An annuity exchanges some or all of a pension pot for guaranteed income under the contract. You may also use lump sums or combine different methods. Recent FCA data show that both drawdown and annuity purchases increased, demonstrating that retirees are using more than one route rather than following a single formula. If considering an annuity, shop around. Health conditions and lifestyle information may affect the income offered, and older pensions may contain valuable guaranteed rates. If choosing drawdown, check fees, investment risk, and whether your provider offers the flexibility you need. Do not let convenience make a permanent decision for you.
Question 7. Who can step in if you cannot? Retirement planning is not only about money while everything goes well. What happens if illness affects your ability to manage accounts? Does your partner know where the pensions are? Are beneficiary nominations current? Is your will updated? Have you considered a lasting power of attorney? Create a secure financial map listing providers, account types, important contacts, regular income, and essential bills. Make sure the appropriate person knows where to find it. It prevents your finances from becoming an unsolvable puzzle during a crisis. The final 30-day retirement check. Before leaving work, complete one final rehearsal. Live for a month using the income you expect in retirement. Save the remainder of your salary. If the budget feels impossible now, it will not become easier because work has stopped. Check your state pension forecast and national insurance record. Ask every pension provider for current values, charges, guarantees, access rules, and retirement options. Confirm how much tax-free cash is available and whether a planned taxable withdrawal could affect future pension contributions. Update your tax estimate because pension income is included in the annual income tax calculation and can change your tax code. Then book a PensionWise appointment if you are eligible. It provides free, impartial guidance on options for taking money from a UK-defined contribution pension. Guidance is not personalized financial advice, but it can expose questions you did not know to ask. Let's bring everything together. Before retirement, confirm when every income starts. Calculate what your life actually costs. Decide which accounts will fund different stages. Take tax-free cash only with a purpose. Prepare for poor market years.
Compare drawdown, annuities, and other options, and make sure someone can understand the plan if you cannot manage it yourself. These questions do not require you to predict the future. They require you to stop treating retirement as one simple event. Your final day at work should not be the day you begin understanding your pension. By then, the most valuable opportunity may already have passed. The opportunity to change your retirement date, reduce debt, build accessible savings, correct a state pension gap, compare providers, or change how much risk you are taking. So before you retire, pause. Run the numbers one more time. Test the first year. Prepare for difficult years, and make sure every account has a clear job. Retirement is not about escaping work as quickly as possible. It is about creating a life you can continue to afford after work ends. If you found this video useful, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more practical videos about UK pensions, retirement income, and long-term financial security. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.